They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said I'll say that you're scared the living shit out of me.
Hey, internet people. If you hear anything crazy, it's the crazy girlfriend down here. Who will probably be helping me out with this week's, video, which is going to be a Sherlock Rant. Which is why she can help.
I like meat.
So Sherlock.
So Sherlock.
I don't mean as you, Sherlock.
No, she's
Sherlock. So, basically, if you think we're talking about the stupid fucking American version, leave!
elementary shouldn't have been made.
No, it shouldn't. Yes, we're talking about the BBC British Sherlock. The Sherlock
sexy
that's
one.
actually called Sherlock. Yes, the sexy one. Okay, so... yeah, that doesn't look... Fans see the real
How
people.
didn't you know he was the cabbie? Let's start there.
Yes.
It's so
A
fucking
Study
obvious.
in Pink, the first episode. How the fuck did he not know it was the fucking cabbie? What the fuck? Did Sherlock not know who the cabbie? It was the cabbie who was the murderer.
Nobody ever looks at the cabbie and it's obvious. Especially when he goes up to the man who's just come from Los Angeles. It's just like, of course, because he just came in from overseas. So did the other woman in the pink. It's the fucking cabbie.
If you watch at the beginning, the business guy, he gets a cab because the train is running late. The lady who was drunk from the party, she couldn't drive home, so she had to get the cab. The guy who was walking in the rain had to get a motherfucking cab.
Oh no, it wasn't because she was drunk. She wasn't actually that drunk. It's because they stole her keys.
Because she was slightly drunk.
Good point. You can still drive though. Just ain't that good an idea?
Just not to run into Lestrade. That's the Study in Pink rant. Blind Baker, what the fuck is with the title?
It's because the spray paint over it, but it's got nothing to do with it. It's Study Pink. It's all about the girl in the pink, but the blind baker, it's only because they graffiti it over his eyes. It's just like, oh, come on, be more predictable, please.
It's just like, why not the pot lady or some shit?
I reckon a Chinese ninja.
Weren't they Thai?
Oh, I thought they were Chinese. Oh no, because
They were Asian.
They were doing it over the Chinese border with the exports. Good God, I need a life.
Game.
That tastes like...
We finally meet Moriarty.
Oh my God. I love it. It doesn't really make sense in the swimming pool. It's just like, wait. what
I'm
happened?
back!
It's like, why you walk out then come back in? Oh, I will make you into shoes.
No, that was the beginning of next season.
Oh, if you are lying to me, I will find you
and make...
Isn't it skin you first?
And
And
then
then...
make you into shoes. I love his ringtone and how he's just like, can I answer this? He actually asked Sherlock if he can answer the phone.
It's like, please, you've got the rest of your life.
It's like, can I take this? It's just like, please do. It's like, I'm fucking sick of this. We're gonna have a rant about Mrs. Hudson later, right?
Oh my God, yes. She makes no sense.
She's awesome though. Hey, the episode we're actually talking about, the beginning of the next season, that's the bin episode.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
She
those
fell
are my bins.
She's more worried about guy falling on her bins than the fucking guy falling out the window. Several times.
It's just like, how many times did he fall out the window?
I lost count. God love Lestrade.
And Sherlock. Yeah,
Or the who just lets it slide. It's just like...
Okay then, I think he's scared Sherlock's gonna turn on him. Then we have whatever the fuck happened next. What happened after that episode?
That was the woman with the whip. The whip hand lady.
No, that was the first episode. Let me see.
Good
Sherlock,
God.
season 2. Hounds of
Baskerville.
Baskerville.
That was actually
The
in
glowing
original
rabbit.
books.
The glowing rabbit.
In the original books, it is actually a hound, though, and he couldn't figure it out, and that's one of the big things, and he did have to kill a hound in the end, and it was just like, oh my god. But in this, they made it into a nerdy shit, of course, because why not?
Nerdy shits are awesome.
No, but that's the big thing in Hounds of Baskerville. He does have a breakdown, like he pretends to, and John ends up saving him. John Locke. Oh, yeah.
Let's leave the shipping for later when we get to Mrs. Hudson.
Oh my god. If
Holy
you've been on YouTube again.
And then we have, the end of season 2.
I didn't cry twice.
It's not like I knew it was going to happen and then cried anyway.
Do a flip.
It'd be funny. It would be funny if Moriarty was still alive. It's just like, do a flip.
Yes. Oh my
I'm
God.
still wondering how Moriarty is still alive.
I'm still wondering how he didn't see that he was going to shoot himself in the face. I mean, it was kind of obvious once he figured out that Sherlock could save the people through there. He would just be like,
Damn it, loopholes.
damn it.
So, yeah, the end, and we had to wait 2 fucking years.
Oh my god. Just do one thing. Don't be dead for me. He wasn't!
And then, should we talk about the mini episode first?
Yeah.
Okay, so between series 2 and series 3, there was this little 11-minute mini episode. Minisode? Minisode. I don't care if that's not a word, it is now.
That sounds like it.
Anderson's, like, he's just like, he's still alive! He's coming back home!
Oh my god, they make out on the roof. One of the...
No, that's the episode, that's the actual episode, not the minisode.
I know, but that was... I like that.
Minisode!
My question is, once he fell, why was it a fake... John would have been able to realise it's a fake body. I mean, he checks his pulse and that. That rubber ball thing under the arm doesn't actually work. I tried it. It's like, nope, still alive.
So, yeah, then John gets this video from Lestrade, and he's just like, oh, well, and in the video, Sherlock's just like, oh, what can I do? And John's just like, just do one for me. Just do one thing for me. Be alive. And in the video, Sherlock just says, at perfect timing, okay. It's just like...
Because he basically planned it with Lestrade. I mean, Lestrade's so predictable. He knew that was going to happen, probably.
Probably.
He probably didn't know he was going to fake his own death, though.
I
I mean, he only figured that out once he got on the roof when he heard about the whole thingy thing.
Oh, no, I think he
Dangerous.
realised...
I mean, he thought about all the possibilities, but still.
I think he realised when he and
Well,
John had
that's
to
because-
start running away.
Mm.
Running away together.
But
Okay,
that
let's
was...
not do that now. And then Lestrade's walking down the street, and there's the newspaper. The game is
on.
back on. The game is
Like-
back on. And Lestrade had to do a double take. It's just like... And then, well, Sherlock comes back. I'm still surprised John didn't go, Hitler? Is that you?
Because of the mustache.
Yeah, the John mustache.
People usually look at their waiters, though. I mean, you don't just hand them a thing. That's impolite. I mean, the first time, John didn't even look at him. It's just like, John!
How dare you, John? And
I mean-
yeah, that was that episode. That's pretty much... And then John came
It's
back
so-
to live with him
It's-
after Sherlock saved his
Oh,
life.
no, he isn't living with them. He just shaves the mustache and goes around there. But
Oh,
who
yeah.
moves in with
But
Mary?
Miss Hudson once.
Getting
What, Miss-
married? To a woman? My, you really
Like,
have
what-
changed.
Like, what's his name? We love Mrs. Hudson. So she's the best. And The Last Vow. Is that the one?
God.
Is that the second episode of the season, or is that the other one? The Sign of Three. That's the one.
Yeah,
The
that's
Sign
the
of
name.
Three. Best thing. It's just like So
Oh my god.
let's play a game. Let's play murder. If you were going to kill someone at a wedding, who would you pick? Mrs. Hudson, I think you're quite a popular option right now, dear.
Could somebody please move Mrs.
Mrs. Hudson's glass just out of her reach.
Thank you.
Love that. It's like, sorry.
That was so predictable, though. I mean, I watched a show before where they got stabbed with the belt thing. I mean, it's actually quite a common thing to do. People have killed guards like that before. They actually changed the uniform for it, so it can't happen now. I need a
The
life.
things you will randomly learn on YouTube. And seriously, it just reminds me of episode 1.
Yeah, and oh my god, he doesn't break the vow in the next episode, even though it's Mary's murder. I mean, I reckon he knew after the big code thing, 3-word code.
Yeah, probably. But, it just reminds me of the first ever episode of this Sherlock. Lestrade, don't commit suicide. Mycroft, don't go into panic. Oh my god, we haven't even talked about Mycroft yet.
No.
How did we do that? And we only mentioned Moriarty once.
No.
And we haven't mentioned Sergeant What's-Her-Face. I don't like her.
Mrs. Bitch. That's what
The one that I was having an affair with Anderson. No, Batman, you can't be told Steve. No,
Can I
this is
be Bruce?
Rhiannon.
I want to be Bruce.
Your name is already on my YouTube channel, probably.
Really?
Probably.
Talk about me. Talk about me.
Stop poking
Talk
me.
about me.
Stop it.
That's adorable. I'm blushing now.
Yes, you are. Or is it just this lighting?
A little bit of both.
No, you're blushing.
It looks like there's like a drink bottle. Yeah.
You mean this?
No, I mean that.
His last vow. Mary's a bitch for it. I mean, she knew she wouldn't kill him. Smart little assassin bitch.
I don't know, I like her. I mean, she really does care about John there. Oh my god.
I always suspected her as slightly evil because, in the first episode, when, the bomb was there, and I'm just like, oh my god, I blame Mary. I think she's evil. And my dad's just like, don't be so stupid. Who was right?
Who was right?
The Whovian in the room. One of the Whovians in the room. Show me your shirt. Whovian!
Doctor Who generations. Ooh. Oh my god, and when John says the things of your past are your business, things of your future are my privilege, it's just like, oh, that's adorable! That made me melt inside.
Little Sherlock. Little Sherlock.
Can you imagine
was
Mary and
adorable.
John's kids?
Those are some ugly children.
I hope they don't get mustaches.
Those would be fucked up. No,
John in
their
real life-
daughter. Their daughter.
Oh my god.
You're still chewing that gum. How the fuck are you still chewing that gum? You've been chewing it all day.
It's starting to go hard in my mouth.
Now, people, say goodbye, Rhiannon.
Bye! I'm going.
Gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they